Guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. Get on over there to my Patreon link right there. Matter of fact, let's put it on in the top. You can click right on over there in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? We got 500 exclusive live streams over there. You can never go wrong. Ain't nothing but fire. You feel what I'm saying? So get on over there, get that work. Get over there, get that work. KingSeti.com, my online marketplace, man. We got all the t-shirts. We got all the, man, we got necklaces, medallions, all comedic African. Get over there, get that work. Also, uh, we got Teachable. We got self-help programs for the family out there. 25 steps to the redemption of black manhood, definitive black manhood on my Teachable platform. Click that link right down in the chat. Today we're gonna be talking about, man, Donald Trump is continuously losing what little mind he got. He still, whatever little mind he got, he losing it. That's right. Yeah, he losing every little. He only got a few brain cells left, and them motherfuckers going day by day. You feel what I'm saying? That's right. Then ordered the military to start back up nuclear testing. So I think they say wait a minute, here we go. Hold on, fam. Black power to all my family out there. Yeah, Donald Trump saying they about to start back up nuclear testing. And I'm just saying, this is the type of crazy shit you got to deal with when these Neanderthals is in power. You got to deal with the craziness of these Neanderthals when they in power. Now you letting off, you doing nuclear testing and shit. And a lot of shit that's going wrong on this planet is cause of them motherfuckers letting off these goddamn bombs on the planet. You see what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. It should be outlawed from them destroying Mother Earth with this goddamn nuclear testing. Russia, a sick Neanderthal. Motherfuckers can say whatever they want. Putin is nuclear testing. A lot of you Negroes out there, y'all love y'all some communism. Y'all love y'all some Putin and some goddamn Xi Jinping, just like a Neanderthal, letting off bombs on the planet. And if you agree with them, you just as deranged as they is. That show you. You know what I'm saying? Just as deranged as they are. You see? And so, I don't know, where they intend to let these motherfucking bombs off. I don't. It don't make no difference to let off that type of, all that radiation into the fucking air. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? To put that shit and then you letting this shit off on the, cracking the earth and shit. Cracking the earth, cracking the mantle of the earth. It's just, for what? Just to be more destructive than you ever been. That's all. They create more destruction than they ever created. See, that's why we have been careless to let these motherfuckers to get in power. Very careless. I mean, dangerously careless. You see, this is very, this is very destructive to all, the possibility of extinction of all life on the goddamn planet. You looking at it. You got deranged Putin. He's deranged. A lot of people don't want. He's deranged. Ain't no logic. He just like any other Neanderthal. He want power. That's all he want. He want to bring back the Soviet Union. You see, so that means he wants to conquer. He wants to conquer. He wants to bring all them, those, what they call them, those ex-Soviet nations back under his control. You see, so he's just a brutal dictator. He's no different than the rest of them. But a lot of people seem to think that See, Vladimir Putin already got your ass. He already got you. If you didn't fail for that, he didn't. He's one of them KGB. They use psychological warfare on motherfuckers. And he already got you, Negro, because y'all also looking for a goddamn white savior that y'all adopt. I don't care what motherfucking ideology these motherfuckers belong to. A lot of you old Marxists, communist niggas, y'all looked at Vladimir Putin as the white Christ. A lot of y'all do. Y'all looked at Xi Jinping and shit as your little Chinese messiah and shit. You're in the little communism and all of that. You see, that's how, it don't matter what goddamn ideology you niggas get into. Y'all find y'all some white Christ. You understand? Put that motherfucker up on the pedestal. I get on all you niggas. Y'all, if you run from Jesus, you run to Muhammad. You run from Muhammad, you run to Moses. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm talking about the white one. I ain't make it clear, even though it ain't all of them the same. When it come down to the lie, don't make no difference. But Lee's a motherfucker, in his own mind, he see himself when he see divinity. You niggas can't even see y'all self. You see what I'm saying? Y'all can't even see y'all motherfucking self. Y'all run straight to the white Christ and put them motherfuckers, where they untouchable. They can't, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker far gold dust. You see what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with them. Nothing wrong. Let me put my phone on the charge. So this is very, this like crazy. Like, y'all gonna be motherfucking, what up, though? Pookie Jones, don't no nigga named Pookie tell me what to do. You get your ass up off of here. Talking about shade. My nigga, if you don't change your name and come up off of here, don't worry about that up there, nigga. Worry about the knowledge. You coming on here, nigga, worry about the wrong motherfucking things, nigga. Ain't no nigga named Pookie got nothing but to sit your ass still and be quiet and get you some knowledge and get your ass and go find a job, nigga, or do something. You see what I'm saying? Get your ass up off of here, though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga named Pookie. Nigga. Yeah, you way out of line, nigga. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a woman. I don't know. Don't tell me what to do, though. I tell you that. You see what I'm saying? We sitting up here talking about the health of the planet, and that just show you mentally ill Negroes and Neanderthals. You understand what I'm saying? They come and spray their mental illness on the internet. You see what I'm saying? This is why we in the prediction. And I'm glad a few of y'all just, wander into the chat with your demented thoughts and shit. And you come into my chat, and that's why we, motherfuckers be sitting up here giving you the formula of how to make goddamn gold, how to turn iron into gold, and motherfucker be worried about some of the shit that don't even fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, I'm up here giving you the motherfucking formula how to turn motherfucking copper into gold, and a motherfucker coming here talking some dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? Man, what temperature is your refrigerator on? Nigga, would you get the fuck up out of my chat, nigga? You see what I'm saying? What kind of wave grease you use, nigga? Any goddamn thing. Like, bitch, nigga, if you don't get your mind together and and focus on what really matter. Focus on what really goddamn matter. That's what's wrong with you. But I'm glad you came in, because that's why these Neanderthals and these nothing ass Negroes is in power, because of the simple fact you niggas can't focus on what matter. You can't focus on what matter. We talking about this man and we talking about Vladimir Putin. You understand? We talking about Xi Jinping. We talking about Kim Jong Un. They all having their Neanderthal nuclear arms race where they're gonna be setting off bombs all, they got their little designated areas where they want to let off bombs on the planet and shit, and and fuck the earth up. Earth already is in a position where it needs to detox and heal. Just like as above, as within, so without. And the planet is a living thing. You feel what I'm saying? The planet is a living being. The planet is a living being. And we have to understand that. Life is life, nothing but life flourishing on the planet. Why? Because the earth is life. You can't, you know what I'm saying? The earth is life. So to be blowing the earth up and setting bombs off on the planet, and they over there warring, dropping all type of bombs. Them is some demented Neanderthals. Them damn Ukrainians and them Russians is demented. And them damn Chinese and them damn Indians over there support Vladimir Putin. They demented too. Because they in agreement with what they support him blowing up the earth. They support him dropping all them damn bombs with all that poison that's getting all in the damn air. They don't even give a fuck about their own people. You see, they don't even give a fuck about their own people. I see India. They over there. It look like they living back in the goddamn BC period. You know what I'm saying? They look like they living back in the BC period. Some of them areas. Damn dead animals and shit all in the road. They ain't still on dirt roads and shit. You see them goddamn, the Ganges River look like a goddamn river of fucking mud and blood. You see what I'm saying? Nasty. All type of carcasses, animal carcasses floating down the water. King, who is this man? Who is this man in here, Coon? What is you in here doing, man? What I mean, what you run out of Vaseline? You ran out of Vaseline, huh? Go on down there to the dollar store and get you, and go on in your closet somewhere and get lost. You see? Yeah. What you talking about? Don't come on over here. Yeah, don't come on over there. Go on back where you crawl back up in your rat hole. I'm getting rid of all y'all. Yeah, you got to get on up off of here. Yeah, we gonna get them all off of here. Yeah, they come. We know who they is. We already know who they is. Okay, they gone already. Okay. Yeah, yeah, we already know they is. That's you niggas out there, you struggling. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see a nigga trying to, make power moves. You feel what I'm saying? We making power moves over here, dropping true knowledge to our people. You niggas still stuck on shit that don't matter. You see, you can't get out of gear. You can't get out of gear one, and you watching, and you see that you know what I'm saying? It just, it's just a natural, spirit, nigga, that I display. You see what I'm saying? And we stay solid on the information that we drop. We ain't all over the place talking about shit that don't matter. Y'all over here talking, but nobody talking about what's happening with the nuclear shit, what's going on, y'all niggas all over the place. Y'all not speaking, in a wholesome, vision where you touching everything that need to be touched. Yes, it's cool to touch on a couple of books here and there. Yeah, but at the same time, we got warfare on the ground right now. So we got to speak to that. Niggas won't speak to that because they ain't got that type of spirit. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all stealing other niggas' identities out there is what happened. But you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't do it like this. You see what I'm saying? That's what you fail to understand. And you never truly understand, but you try your goddamn best and you fail every time. And see, I'm I'm much older now. You feel what I'm saying? I don't engage with nothing ass niggas no more. So that's just it. You just going nigga. You just you know. You gonna drown in your hate. You gonna drown in your ignorance. People gonna turn around like, well, what the fuck is this? Is this motherfucker? Is he insane? He's talking to himself. Is he insane? Nobody's listening to him. Is he insane? You see, nobody seems to care about shit that he's talking about. You see, they be hating the nigga boiling. The motherfuckers behind there boiling right now. You see what I'm saying? Do you think that coming into my chat, motherfucker, I've been out, you can't stop me. You know? Is this a feeble nigga throwing rocks at the throne? You see what I'm saying? You throwing pebbles and shit over here, nigga. We sick of you niggas, man. That's why we in the predicament we is, because bitch ass niggas like you cannot seem to grow up. You can't seem to do better. Your masculinity is on a negative 1,000. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, you know, I don't know what you got to do. Let the milk long. Quit crying so much, because when you get in the habit, you need to get over there and get that 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood. So you know, you got to get your testosterone up. You see what I'm saying? You got to, and not only get it up, you got to channel it. You see what I'm saying? Into some powerful ideas. You know, coming in another nigga chat is about the, you know, that's like nigga. That's so, you know, that's so woman. And I ain't gonna even say, but for a man, that's woman like, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You drinking too much milk, nigga. Lay off the milk. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what, you know, causing you to be, you know, to be woman like. You see? But I want you to stay out of these comments. It's not a good look for a man. You understand? Crying about what another nigga doing. You understand what a nigga, you know, this just bitch like. It's just gonna let you know that wherever you at, I know you're back there, and I know you fuming in the shadows. I know you, but I got to teach. You know what I'm saying? You know, the thing is, when you see this shit in here, people think you shouldn't say nothing about it. But see, the thing is, you got to understand, them same niggas in the comments is the same niggas out here ambushing niggas, because the hate is in their heart. You understand what I'm saying? You thinking you could just not address that. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all say don't address it. That's what you see. That's what you do with these niggas in the street that's still out here pillaging and plundering. Y'all thinking that, you know, just by, you know, not, you know, speaking to what's happening and shit like that, that it'll just go away. You see what I'm saying? But I know when niggas come on my chat and either you're Neanderthal, but you hurt. You hurt. It's something that I done said that didn't hurt you, nigga. Neanderthal, whatever it is. And you ain't man enough. You ain't got, your masculinity is thin. And so you can't goddamn get over that. You see? And I love hurting weak niggas. See, y'all don't understand that. I love hurting weak niggas hard. You know, when they come on here, and I love crashing their ass. Y'all don't like that because y'all think, y'all, you know, some of us is still but you know, we still on that, like on the borderline a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, mama patted you on the back too, you know, for every little thing. And, oh, don't cry, little Jimmy. And, you know what I'm saying? Every time, you know, and you did. And so now when you grow up, you understand, you get into a tussle and shit, you get to, you know, you one of them type of nigga. You might try to stick your chest out a little bit, but you be crying and sniffling at the same time. You know how motherfucker, you cry at your nigga chest and that motherfucker, you know, he have a little something on his face, but he still be goddamn like he about to bust out and tear roll down, and then get that tear out your eye, nigga. Straighten your energy up. You halfway there. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get there. You see what I'm saying? You know, hit that motherfucker in his chest. Boom, and the motherfucker. You're like, but nigga, come on. Take the next step, nigga. Take the next step. Take the next step, nigga. Prove it to yourself. Prove it to yourself. You know? That's what kind of nigga come off in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really get, and I want y'all to see that. And I want y'all to deter from that, family. To all the brothers out there, you know what I'm saying? Deter from that. Nigga, stand on, worry about your motherfucking self, nigga. And building up your own personal armor. You see? I'm not worried about nothing that they said, but I had to show family. I had to teach them because if he was ever on, if it's a Neanderthal, the making of the white man, ever since I put it out, it didn't crack them. You know what I'm saying? They didn't win like, they ain't never been able to recover from that. And so every time they get a chance to say something to me, they want to come in and, and say that you didn't expose the fuck out of us like this. You know what I'm saying? Go on back there with the dog, motherfucker. Don't come on here. Go on and find Ruffy. And that's shameful that Ruffy ready to run away from home. You see what I'm saying? Ruffy ready to run away from home. And every time they see you coming, Ruffy ready to break out the door. That motherfucker gonna dive through the window one day just to get away from your ass. You see? A bestial a bestial demon is what you is. And I know that, and I know every time you come up, but you're not gonna get I'm gonna embarrass you every time because I know your spirit. Ain't nothing you can say. Cause soon as I say something that speaks to your truth, you gonna shatter right where you at. You could be on there and you would think they'll be typing, but they'll shatter right there on the goddamn internet. Cause we know who they are. We know what's going on behind the scenes. And we got to speak to that. You're not gonna come on my shit and think you're gonna get away. No, sir. I'm not gonna speak to everybody, but every now and then I had to show people. You see what I'm saying? We have to show people. You cannot hide these ignorant ass niggas and these Neanderthals because they walking right outside. You see what I'm saying? And so you better be careful. You see what I'm saying? You better be careful because they be having so much hate in their heart. They be having so much hate in their heart, you know what I'm saying? And you see a motherfucker, you might have to, go ahead and unload on his ass. You see what I'm saying? You got to unload on their head. This is a hateful, but we got the ancestors and we got the universe with us too now. And so that's another thing that drives these people crazy out here because we have the ancestors and the universe on our side. All we had to do is call out. That's all we had to do is call out and recognize who we are and recognize what the universe could do for us. You see what I'm saying? That's all we had to do. And come in alignment with that. Speak it into existence. You see what I'm saying? Clear your mind of all type of feeble thoughts. Fill your mind up with thoughts of power. You see what I'm saying? Of accomplishment. You feel me? Of abundance and all of that. And it'll come to you. You see, when you deal with these low-life creatures that's running around on the internet, you see when them being divisive, coming in other people's space. You see bringing their negativity, bringing their demonic energy. You see, we repel them. You don't have no power over here. You see? And so we know who you are. And the first thing, all you had to do is speak on them. You see, that's the first thing you do when a demon enters, you speak on them. If you know their name, all you have to do is call their name. And I know a few of them, and so I know the majority of them, a few. And all you had to, and when you call that name, they'll get quiet. You see what I'm saying? Watch it, even in the goddamn comment. When you call that beast name, they get quiet because now you got power over their ass. And even if they in the dark, goddamn it, they gonna crumble right there in the dark. So. And that's what we dealing. And see, that's how we allow these Neanderthals to get in power today to do the thing. They are destroying this earth. That's all they doing. And so Donald Trump, he follows right behind, and that's just how they is. When one Neanderthal, cracks, when they get to throwing a skull, they get to eating animals. And they be walking around with an animal thigh bone and shit, just eating it raw and shit. You see one of them throw the animal raw bone, the leg bone, then the other one pick it up and start eating too. So that's how they is. And so now they all want to start nuclear testing. So if you got 4 and 5 countries on this planet, nuclear testing, what the hell you think gonna be going on? It's gonna be a lot of destruction to this earth, to Mother Earth. And we should be up in arms against this. And Donald Trump is talking about a third term. Man, oh man. I hope the Grim Reaper, and please, God damn it, I got to give homage to the Reaper. You see, ain't nothing, the Reaper ain't a bad guy. The Reaper just got to do his job. Whatever that angel is, what's his name? Azazel or whatever his name is, the angel of death. God damn it, I got to burn a candle. Got to burn a candle and give homage. Come get him. Come get him. Get him up off the earth. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. Pay homage. God damn it, call somebody. Whatever frequency and energy that is responsible for getting motherfuckers up off of here, yeah, we got to get homage. Because straight up, we can't take no third term, especially with it. And man, we ain't even out the first year. Imagine 6 years. Ooh. Woo. Boy, the world would be, woo. Man, you talking about hell on earth. All right, family, I want y'all, let me see. Did I drop that link over there? I think I did. Let me make sure I drop that link over there. To all my moderators, man, we got to step on heads out here. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we in the house. Yeah, we got to step on heads out here. You know, I got to give me a couple more ruthless moderators. You see what I'm saying? We got to clean it up now. You know what I'm saying? It's all good to let one of them in there every blue moon so we can work out on their ass because we got to exercise these demons. But we're going to have some ruthless moderators out there, you know, severing heads when we need that. You know, we ain't got time for all this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know more likely, you know, who it is. You know what I'm saying? You be thinking it is, you know, Neanderthal, little low, and it be, you know what I'm saying? It be other niggas that you'll laugh like a motherfucker. Like, nigga, you just weak as you want to be. My energy tip, like, nigga, you just as weak as you want to be. Yeah, it just ain't gonna ever change. It just ain't gonna ever change. You just gonna stay a weak nigga. All right, family, I'm up out of here. I'll be right black. Don't you go nowhere. Yeah, got to get the Reaper. We got to pay homage to the Reaper. You know, the Reaper do a good job sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Boom. Get over there to Patreon, family. KingSeti.com. Get over there to Teachable. All the links is right down in the video description. Boom. Black Power.